Prayer has long been a part of a normal practice in America. In fact, for most of our nation, prayer was a significant thing that most Americans recognized the value of prayer.
Right. I mean, it was a part of everyday school life. In every classroom in America, prayer was a part of our school day.
And this was public school, right? So not just
Right.
private school, right, or homeschool. I don't know, homeschool would have been a little different in early America, but right. Public school prayer was a normal thing all the way up until 1962, when the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that really we shouldn't be starting mornings with prayer, especially when I have teachers are leading it, because that's coercive and prayer is a bad thing. And so we really changed this whole narrative with the idea of the separation of church and state, although that's really not where we founded in our nation, and even not really with education.
That's exactly right. In fact, the universities they attended, the universities they founded, faith played a really important role in the whole learning process of higher education.
And to get a perspective, one of the cool things we have here in the collection is actually from Harvard University, and this is from 1786. Now, this is actually a fine. And the fine, up here at the top, the name is John Fayweather, and he was fined for missing prayer meeting. They had required prayer, he missed it, and he was fined. Now imagine, like Harvard today still recognized as a great institution, higher learning, very smart people go to Harvard, right? We kind of recognize that. Imagine if you were required to go to prayer meeting at Harvard, and if you missed, you get fined. This is how much we used to value prayer. In fact, this was in the founding era. Founding fathers are going to Harvard at that time. They're leaders at that time, and they recognize the importance of prayer. This is something really worth thinking. What part should prayer play in our life, and saying what part should prayer play even in the culture?
So maybe the founding fathers were onto something that we seem to have forgotten today, that prayer should play an important role in our schools.